Are you constantly battling cravings for sugary snacks, even when you know they're not good for you? You're definitely not alone, and it might be harder to quit than you think. Sugar addiction is a real thing, and it's a problem that affects millions of people around the world. From sweet treats to savory meals, sugar is lurking in almost every type of food we eat. But while it may taste great, the negative impact it has on our health is undeniable. And yet, despite the warnings, we just can't seem to stop consuming it. The fact is, sugar is a major contributor to many of the world's most devastating health problems. It's linked to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even certain types of cancer. But beyond the health risks, sugar addiction also has a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It affects our mood, our energy levels, and our overall quality of life. And yet, despite all of this, we still can't resist the temptation of that sweet, sweet taste. One of the biggest reasons we struggle to quit sugar is that it's just so ingrained in our diets. From a young age, we're conditioned to associate sugar with pleasure and reward. We're taught that dessert is a treat, a way to celebrate special occasions or reward ourselves for a job well done. And because of this, we develop a deep emotional attachment to sugar, one that's hard to break. Add to this the fact that sugar is hiding in almost every type of food, from bread to pasta sauce. And it's clear that quitting sugar is a much more complicated task than simply cutting out candy and cakes. We need to be aware of the hidden sources of sugar in our diets, and we need to be intentional about making changes to the way we eat. So why do we find sugar so appealing in the first place? The answer lies in our brains and bodies. Sugar activates the reward centers of our brain, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine that make us feel happy and relaxed. It also provides a quick burst of energy, which can be a welcome relief when we're feeling tired or sluggish. And let's be honest, sugar just tastes good. It's a primal pleasure that's hard to resist. When we eat sugar, it triggers a rush of insulin production in our bodies, which causes our blood sugar levels to spike and then crash. This roller coaster of blood sugar levels can lead to mood swings, energy crashes, and even weight gain. And yet, despite all of this, we still can't seem to get enough of the stuff. One of the most common triggers for sugar cravings is stress. When we're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, our brains seek out comfort foods that will provide a quick fix of pleasure and relaxation. And more often than not, those comfort foods are high in sugar. Another common trigger is boredom. When we're feeling uninspired or lackluster, we often turn to food as a way to liven things up. And again, that food is often high in sugar. Recognizing our own triggers is a crucial step in quitting sugar. By understanding why we reach for sugar in the first place, we can start to develop strategies for overcoming those cravings. The key to quitting sugar is not to cut it out completely, but to develop a healthier relationship with it. This means being aware of our own triggers, being intentional about the foods we eat, and finding healthier alternatives to satisfy our sweet tooth. By recognizing the reasons why we can't stop eating sugar, we can start to make lasting changes to our diets and our lifestyles. It's not about cutting out sugar completely, but about developing a healthier, more balanced approach to food. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you've struggled with sugar cravings, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about healthy eating habits, be sure to check out my next video.